After the slime ran out of my sight, I fell to the ground while dropping my sword, exhausted. The fight had gone on for another 30 seconds, I would have lost. I guess no matter what happened, in the end, a victory is a victory. I I did it! You know, since the temple has actual soldiers, you would think he would have gone to train with the temple soldiers rather than training with Maki, who I'm still convinced is a straw man. But then again, I guess him and the temple don't exactly get along very well. My body started to tremble at the realization that I just defeated my first opponent. Even if it was a sloppy fight, I was still able to protect my village. I'm also glad he chased her off without killing her. As I picked my sword back up and put it in my sheath with a sigh of relief, I don't want to actually kill monsters. Rather, I think that humans and monsters should be able to live together. That's why I determined to defeat the Monster Lord. Yes, wait, I don't want to kill monsters. Except for the ones at the very top. We're only aiming for the 1% here. I should go back to the village. But today is my baptism day. Today is the day that I'll receive my baptism and head out on my journey to defeat the Monster Lord. Filled with renewed strength after my victory, and with thoughts of my coming adventure in mind, I head back to the village. Where I shall promptly hold the fact that I defeated the monster over everyone's head as they cowered in fear in their houses against a single slime. Being the monster lord, eh? I stop walking and look up at the sky. A long time ago, humans coexisted with monsters. By a long time ago, it was it was approximately 50 years is the time period he's talking about. Monsters lived in human villages with men in harmony. They still had some quarrels between the races at times, but even then, it never turned into a serious conflict. However, 30 years ago, not 50. However, 30 years ago, a huge incident occurred. In Rima, a town near the Monster Lord's castle, there was a huge slaughter. Monsters suddenly attacked the city, turning into a scene from hell. No, they didn't. They were framed. They were framed by the stupid goddess. As a result, Rima was destroyed and only ruins remained. And we actually learn in Paradox that it wasn't the fact that humans and monsters were living together that caused Ilias to destroy the city. It was due to science that Ilias destroyed the city. Not due to the pure, unadulterated blasphemy they were performing right in front of her. Strangely enough, she doesn't go out of her way to really punish people all that often for doing that. A horrible tragedy that didn't leave a single survivor. Ever since the slaughter of Remia, the relationship between humanity and monsters changed. They forced monsters out of human towns, and the wild monsters started to attack people. The Monster Lord, who ruled over other monsters, declared war on humanity. Both sides have now come to hate each other. But the degree of that hate seems to vary by area, and by race of monsters. In fact, I don't know of that many monsters that specifically hate humans. I mean, it's not like humanity can do a whole lot against most of the monsters on an individual level. I mean, there's some environmental issues that the fairies take issue with. But we'll get to that when we get to that, because I have a lot to say about that. Though there are locations that hold intense hatred, it's said that a few locations where man and monster coexist still remain. Like the difference in areas, there's also some people who do not believe monsters are evil, Luca being one of them, saying that there's no denying that humans and monsters were able to live together peacefully at one point in history. And, as we learn in Paradox, without Ilias messing around with humanity, they just naturally come to start living together fairly peacefully. Just all on their own. It's almost like their religion is a plague that instills violence into the very core of their society. Gasp! Who would have ever thunk it? That's why if I'm able to defeat the Monster Lord who's forcing the monsters to do evil, I'm sure everything will go back to how it was before. I'm sure man and monster will be able to coexist peacefully again. For that reason, I will defeat the Monster Lord. Even if it comes at the cost of my life. What was that? The sound of a large impact reverberates around the area, shaking the ground. It sounds like something near me exploded. That sounded like it was close by. What the heck was it? I ran to the source of the sound. Pushing through the trees, I head further into the forest, where I found a beautiful woman laying on the ground. Not quite. Lower half had a snake's tail, and even her skin, it's purple. There's no way she can be a human. This is Alice. Hi, Alice. Monster. How I've missed this form of yours, Alice. We've been stuck with the chibi one for far too long in Paradox. Moreover, she seems like a really powerful monster. Though I have no idea what happened, it seems like this monster girl fell somehow. Miss Monster? Are you dead? Check the vitals, Luca. A strange monster. The trees around her are destroyed, and even the ground is dented. From the impact, it seems like she must have fallen from the sky. Just what the hell happened here? What should I do? Is she still alive? If I don't help her? Of course I don't hate monsters. Rather, a world where man and monster can coexist is my goal. So even though she's a monster, I don't want to just leave her. But today, I can't lose any more time. What should I do? I don't have much time. Since today is my baptism day, I have to hurry to Ilia's temple. I can only receive the baptism on noon, the day of departure. If you don't hold the ceremony at that time, there will never be another chance. In other words, it's a once-in-a-lifetime chance. But I still have some time before noon. But if I mess around, I might not make it in time. I want to help out. Maybe I want to help, but maybe pretending like I never saw her would be better. What should I do? If I don't hurry, after thinking about it, we are going to save here. And we are going to hurry on. even though canonically we help her, we're gonna hurry on. I'll pretend I didn't see anything. Today is a once-in-a-lifetime chance, after all. It'd be horrible to miss it due to some crazy monster falling from the sky. I'm sorry. I'm sure someone else will help you. She's in the middle of the forest. Who else is going to help her? Well, I feel guilty about leaving her. I turn my back and hurry on. He left us. He left us. It's noon right now. While exhausted from running, I reach the temple steps. My face is lifeless as a zombie's. My once-in-a-lifetime baptism. I cannot be late. I'm supposed to arrive timely before noon to go through the proceedings. Ilias isn't here. She won't celebrate in your coming of age or baptize you. Go away. Priest's words pierce through my chest. You abandoned her for nothing. Pathetic. Thus, I was unable to be baptized. I missed the only chance I had. There's no way I can become a hero now. Where am I? When I woke from my stupor, it seems that I walked back into the forest. This place. Isn't this where the monster girl fell? It was like I was unconsciously drawn here. What am I doing? My house. I need to go back. While admiring that, the monster girl from before appeared before me. You! With the lower half of a snake, she was frightening and beautiful at the same time. I was unable to forget about her after she fell here. No matter what the circumstances were, I still left her. I'm glad you're okay. How impudent. You abandoned me here. Why are you so offended by this? In your own words, it was the intelligent thing for him to do. To just leave you. In fact, you suggested he'd kill you. Eh? She looks extremely angry. Of course, that's only natural. There was a good reason for that. Number one, you're a stranger, very powerful looking monster girl. Number two, his religion forbids interacting with you in any way. Number three, it's not his fault you were there. Leaving someone who looks like they're dying. Your decision made me realize what I have to do. From now on, I'll make humans fear me. I'll start with eating you. Huh? Ah! Before I realize it, it seems like a fight had started. No matter what I say, it doesn't seem like she'll listen. Is there no way but to fight? I reluctantly put my sword up. I really fight against this strong-looking monster. And here we go. Our second battle of the game. And we are facing down the Monster Lord herself. We have 0 chance of winning. Unless it's not there. Our flail wildly is gone. We are doomed. Let's see. Can we ask anything? I won't listen to anything you have to say. Oh, there's Luca. All his level 2, 40 HP, attack of 10, defense of 5. He's got iron sword, the clothes on his back, and his key taker. Oh, Luca, where's your shield? You need your shield, come on. You got more equipment slots, use them. Anyway. Your shield and your helmet. He doesn't use either. Alright. Well. We'll just attack. Take this! Yes, Luca managed to do 2 damage out for what, like 18,000 HP or something like that? My attack wasn't even noticeable. There's a huge difference in ability here. My power isn't fully back yet. Let me concentrate a bit to get a little back. Monster Girl radiates with magic. Well, we're boned. Might as well guard. Luca takes a defensive stance. Yeah, there he goes. I'm kind of surprised he didn't end up a lot like the Nabe that Alice faces at one point, where his existence itself is completely erased. Luca surrenders. No way. Strong doesn't even begin to describe her. Overwhelmed, I fall to the ground. Is that all you had? How weak. And thus, we face our first loss to a monster. You know, if you don't count Ilias zapping us to death. Oh, yes, I've forgotten that Alice has voice acting. Alice and the 4 Heavenly Knights, the only ones... Oh, and Ilias. The only ones that do. But only in their H scene. Anyway. We shall skip! Luca surrendered to Alice's overwhelming power and was killed without mercy. So, at the very beginning of the game, Luca can die 3 times to Ilias and once to Alice. Neither of these people are very nice. He's got some yandere waifus, doesn't he? You can lose to the slime and it doesn't kill you. It's much nicer. Lima's best girl. We shall go with her. Okay, let's take our evaluation. Defeated effortlessly, huh? As you are now, you have no chance of victory. If you can't find a way to avoid fighting her, you will never be able to move on. Never forget the disgrace you suffered here. Sooner or later, you must defeat this person. Now go, O brave Luca. I shall wait for the day you destroy the Monster Lord. What should I do? If I don't hurry. So think about I help her. I have 0 choice. I just left her here. There's no way I could be a true hero. Because I'd be dead. What part of that don't you get, Luca? You have no choice in how this story plays out. You either succeed or you die. I run up to the monster. Check her face for signs of life. And she opens her eyes. Eh? Suddenly, a monster's eyes opened. She stares intently at my face and quickly jumps up. Where am I? Staring directly at my face, she bluntly asks the question. Eh? I said, where am I? Even though she asked in such a rude manner, You're awfully rude. I'm still mad at you for killing me. I'm going to ignore you. Or how about I just lie? I lie. You're in heaven. You just died. I tell a small lie. That's a small lie? Come on. Suddenly her eyes light up with a strange light. I'll ask you again. Where am I? Close to Ilias Village, Miss Monster. What the? I unconsciously responded to her question. No, why with the Miss Monster? I was blown to such a place. That damn girl, what crazy strength. Girl? Anyway, who are you? Ignoring my hesitation, she asked me another question. Let's just lie again. This girl's gonna make me tell the truth anyway. Purr, I'm a slime. I told a small lie. Again, her eyes light up with a strange light. Again, who are you? I'm just a lowly hero princess from the nearby poor Ilias village. What the? Again, I respond against my will. And in such a pathetic way, too. Don't say more than is necessary. So it wasn't even her magic making him do that. That was Luca interpreting the command. That's how he feels. He feels like a small, insignificant apprentice hero in a poor backwoods village that devotes all of its money to the church so that there's nothing left for the people. Saying stupid things. Just say, I am from Ilias Village from the very start. Do you want to die right at the entrance to your own village? It wouldn't be the first time! It would be the third. Of course not. Apparently she doesn't like jokes. I better watch my words. Hero apprentice, so you haven't been baptized yet. You do smell pretty delicious. She licks her lips with a smack. The chill runs down my spine. Oh crap, that's right. I don't have time for this. That's right, the baptism. I have to get back before I'm late. The monster girl doesn't seem to be injured at all. So I should get back quickly, or else I might be late for a very important date. Well then, I'll be off then. No time to say hello, goodbye, I'm late. Stop. The monster girl's huge snake tail coils around my body. Forcefully turned around to face her again. I understand your situation now. Today is Ilias's birthday, so you're trying to receive your baptism. That's right, so can you please let go of me? Ever since deciding to be a hero, I've looked forward to today. I trained every day in preparation for my baptism, and today is finally the day. Ilias's baptism, how foolish. Foolish? Foolish. She disregards my way of life in a single word. At first I was angry, but now I'm somehow discouraged. Even though she just met me, she already rejected my entire life up until now in such a high manner. Whatever, just let me go, alright? However, she kept her tail coiled around my body, not letting go. Why didn't you try to kill me when I was unconscious? I don't know, probably because I'm not even sure if my sword would be able to penetrate your scales there, Miss Monster Lord. Kill you? A golden opportunity for someone aiming to be a hero, killing a monster like me. And yet you still get all pissy whenever he just leaves you be, not wanting to even deal with you. And yet here you are, saying he should kill you, or at least try. I'm at a loss for how to respond to that. I didn't know if you were good or bad. There's no way I could just kill you like that. Oh? You don't see all monsters as an enemy? Certainly there are people who do. But I'm different. I don't hate monsters just because they are monsters. But you want to become a hero. Someone who doesn't treat all monsters as an enemy? Why would you become a hero whose goal is to kill the monster lords? For the obviously incredibly benefit of the tax write-off and the discounts. Oh lord, the discounts. Why doesn't everyone become a hero? There seem to be any real pressure or motive to actually try to kill the monster lords. Do it for the tax benefits. Is it for fame, ambition, or a huge discount? I don't want to be that kind of hero. I don't even particularly hate the monster lord. I just want to stop her from doing evil things. Such as, I actually have no idea. Because all I ever know about the monster lord is what my religious texts tell me. Man and monster fighting each other is wrong. It's bad for both sides to be fighting like this. What? I don't want to kill monsters or even the monster lord. I want a world where man and monster can coexist peacefully. If the monster lord gets in my way, I'll just have to defeat her. In a game of cards, hopefully, because I don't want to kill her. That's why I swore to myself. You're an idiot. Ugh. Words pierced through me in the chest, and they probably actually took emotional damage from that. Why am I an idiot? I just want man and monster too. Leaving an immature view of world peace, with everyone living in harmony peacefully with no issues, joining their hands in a circle, singing Kumbaya. What is that but idiocy? Idiotic. Ugh. Ugh. I couldn't respond with anything back. A child who doesn't understand the world he's living in. Monsters living hand in hand with humans. Where are you going to wake up from your dreaming? But haven't you studied your history, Alice? It's happened before. I know Tamamo's been teaching you a lot. She apparently missed a bunch of history. I understand. You still have the mind of a child. Just go, little boy. After chiding me like a child, she slowly releases her tail around my body. What do you know? Baka! Running away, I shouted that back at her. I might really be just a child. Well, you haven't been baptized yet, so as far as your society is concerned, you are just a child. Ah, jeez, what was that? Anyway, just what was wrong with her? I tried to help her, and all she did was insult me. She seemed really strong, though. I allow a small sigh as I ran away. No matter how much I struggled, I don't think I could have even scratched her. She could even have been one of the Monster Lord's famous 4 Heavenly Knights. Or the Monster Lord herself. What do you know, Luca? I'll just forget about it. I'll just forget about that monster girl and focus on Ilias. That's right. Today's going to be an amazing day. I forget about the monster who killed me once and focus on the monster who killed me 3 times. That'll teach her. The long-awaited day where I finally become a hero. Oh, great, Ilias. I'll definitely beat the Monster Lord. And my change of thinking made my feet feel lighter as I continued on to the temple. It's noon right now. While exhausted from running, I reached the temple steps, my face as lifeless as a zombie's. My once-in-a-lifetime baptism. I cannot be late. I'm supposed to arrive timely before noon to go through the proceedings. Ilias isn't here. She won't celebrate your coming of age or baptize you. Go away. Priest's words pierced through my chest. Thus, I was unable to be baptized. I missed the only chance I had. There's no way I can become a hero now. The discounts! Oh no! Are you poisoned? Please, use this antidote, Grass, quickly! No, I'm not poisoned. Strangely enough, in this game, the poison status effect doesn't exist. It exists in Paradox, but not in this one. Even a strange adventurer is worried about how bad I look. As I stagger away, I manage to make it home. You're slow. What? Agreeing me in my despair was that monster girl from before, in my house. I responded. And I think we're going to call it here. Alice. A mysterious monster only matched by her mysterious power. With her identity unknown, she's the Monster Lord. Let's not be around the bush here. She is the Monster Lord. It's unsure if there are even any monsters who can match her strength. No, there are no monsters at base level that can match her in power. Though it appears she means no harm to humans, except for, when she killed Luca just for abandoning her. She is merciless if one dares to challenge her. The price for challenging her is death. It's death. No beating around the bush here. She eats you. It's death. The only ones who have challenged her and lived are the 4 Heavenly Knights. That's it.